Your Lady Bears Final Four coverage starts right now.
Tonight on Channel 6 News at 6. It's a full court press as our Channel 6 team reports live from Tampa Bay with the latest as the Baylor Lady Bears gear up for the women's Final Four. Channel 6 News starts right now.
Live coverage of the 2019 Women's Final Four is brought to you by Jeff Hunter Toyota.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Imani Payne. We're bringing you tonight's newscast live from Baylor's campus, cheering on the Lady Bears during their quest for a championship. Now, as you can see, dozens of fans have already packed into this area for a watch party. We'll check in with them in just a moment, but first we want to head out to Tampa where we have team coverage tonight. Now, while there are a lot of sports activities going on there tonight, you hear the energy behind me, there's also a lot of programs all about empowering women young and old. Leslie Graffin is standing by with the details. Hey, Leslie.
Imani, Beyond the Baseline is a celebration of women both on and off the basketball court. It was started here in Tampa in 2008 when the Final Four was here, and now it's grown exponentially. In fact, it now travels with the NCAA Women's Final Four tournament wherever it goes across the country, and its focus now and has always been empowering women, both young and old.
Everyone needs role models, right? And so I think these young women playing this sport at such a high level, give these kids someone to look up to. Plus, they have amazing stories to tell. They're incredible students first and athletes second. And so again, this is a platform that you want to leverage and you want to expose youth and young girls to so they can dream big.
All right, and you can find out much more about Beyond the Baseline. It is happening all weekend long. There's a link on the KCEN website as well as on our mobile app. And it's not just those events like Beyond the Baseline, it's the fans. I mean, there's so many female fans from the youngest to the oldest. I met so many folks today over at the convention center here in Tampa who were just happy to be here to support the sport itself, not even a particular team.
And you look at who they're here to support in each of their teams. Look at Baylor especially, a 9-person coaching staff led by Kim Mulkey, one of the most recognized names in women's college basketball history. And on her 9-person staff, including her, there are 7 women who are leading a group of young women who hope to inspire young women basketball players who will be next generation's college basketball stars. That starts, though, with an assistant coach working for Kim Mulkey. Tonight, we meet Satya Messer.
They say the road is long and winding. For assistant coach Satya Messer, that rings especially true.
Everybody in life have different paths, and I'm very proud of, the things that I've accomplished as a coach, and to be a part of this is like icing on the cake.
Messer is in her 6th season on Kim Mulkey's coaching staff at Baylor. That comes after 3 seasons as the head coach at Tennessee Tech with a stint at Georgia Tech in between.
It's a dream come true for me personally. I've known Coach Mulkey since I was in the 9th grade. She actually recruited me out of high school, and so we've kept a relationship throughout the years.
And she's not the only one. Kaylin Rice, a graduate of Midway High School, has taken a different path to her first Final Four as a coach.
It all started back when I was an undergrad student at Baylor. So I was a manager all 4 years of undergrad. So I did everything from laundry to setting up cones and pads for practice to rebounding, all that you do as a manager.
8 years after starting down that path, Rice is now full-time and filling in on the bench for Toyelle Wilson, who's on maternity leave. In fact, including Coach Mulkey, 7 of 9 Lady Bear staffers are women. Women hoping to leave an impact on the sport entering its biggest stage.
I think it gives them a goal, something to look forward to. They see how much fun that our girls have. I mean, we're not done yet, don't get me wrong.
Believe in your dream, believe in your goal. If that's what you want, put the work in and make it happen.
And they're starting with their players, hoping their passion for the game they hold so dearly will inspire the next generation of Lady Bears.
She would tell me, hey, you need to do this, or let's work out the practice. She was the one hitting me with the pad after practice trying to finish shots because I needed to get stronger.
Well, I'd say at work, Kaylani Brown is now one of the best post players in the game, and Coach Messer is one name that every player we spoke with after practice yesterday in the locker room mentioned when it came to that transition to the Baylor campus and who has been the most helped. Coach Messer says that she wants to be a head coach again someday,
but it needs to be the perfect opportunity, not just a head coach opening. We will check in on the game, which is just underway here inside the Amalie Arena in Tampa in just a few minutes in sports. That's going to do it from here in Tampa from now. I will see you in just a few minutes. We'll toss the break right now.